Uh, I thought about doing this video for a while now, but since bigger YouTubers have already reviewed this show, I feel like my video is gonna be a bit dated, so this is more of an announcement, and you know what? I don't give a about this. I like this show. Let's talk about it. Star Wars Visions. For those who have been living under a rock for the past few months, here's what you need to know. Disney discovered anime. The suits looked at each other and went, what's this otaku schmoozle? Is this what teenagers watch these days? So they followed the money and partnered up with the biggest animation studios in Japan to create this anthology show. All independent stories, all free from the canon. How did it all turn out? Well, pretty fucking good. Now, here's the gist of this video. If you're a fan of Star Wars and anime, chances are you've already watched this show. If you want to see another YouTuber praise it, just stick around, you're welcome to. But I want to talk to other people. The ones who go see a Star Wars casually, or the hardcore fans of the franchise, you name it. You guys are probably seeing this video and thinking, wait, I wanna watch this dweeb shit. Isn't this where they do porn with tentacles? Yeah, it is, but don't turn off this video, you hear me? Just let me make a case for the show, please? Because, trust me when I say, this is one of the best things that has happened to the franchise. Even more than The Mandalorian? Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I think Mandalorian is an amazing show, and if you tell me it's leagues better than Visions, I won't even disagree. But what Visions does to Star Wars is just go crazy. It shows us there's tons of untapped potential in this universe, crazy ideas and concepts that, if explored correctly, could take this franchise to really exciting places. Let me illustrate my argument in 3 parts. The action. Yes, let's talk about the action, because it's not always here, but when it is, boy oh boy. The choreography here is top notch. This is one department where almost all studios don't miss a beat and make sure to give their own spin on the lightsaber duels. And listen, I get it. If you're one of those who's been begging for more non-lightsaber action, you might frown at this aspect. But trust me when I tell you, this anthology revealed to me that lightsabers can still feel fresh. You have here a samurai duel, lightsaber on a bike, you even have a battle that grabs all the rules of this universe and just goes with it just because they can. In any case, you get my point. If we are to have only lightsaber battles, this show executes them perfectly for most of the time. And the main aspect responsible for that is... Alright, now, let me recap something I said before here. Disney partnered with the biggest anime studios in Japan, and holy moly, does the result show on screen. As someone who's been a big warrior for 2D animation and especially anime, even then I was pleasantly surprised with what they pulled off here. Each short contains a different style of animation. You have the duel with its mixture between 2D and 3D, painted in black and white with this grainy quality, obviously resembling a Kurosawa movie. You also have an episode like The Twins, which is just Studio Trigger using their shiny, hyper-stylized animation to full effect, especially when again they're going full with the action. You even get T0B1 or Toby, I don't know the right way to call it. An episode clearly inspired by Astro Boy with this gorgeous cartoon style that just oozes life from every frame. All episodes have this distinct style depending on the studio, but the best part is, sometimes they are not even the highlight of the episode. The Village Bride, for example, has this score by composer Kevin Penkin that is just... so good. I kid you not, I remember finishing this episode and rushing to research the music almost immediately. The dubbing is also fantastic, the sound design is on point, like, seriously, these dudes put on some hard work to celebrate and respect this franchise. Which once again leads me to my final point. Listen, I can gush here all day about the technical aspects and action and whatnot, but at the end of the day, one thing matters, and that's storytelling. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not perfect. Are there some episodes that kinda miss the mark? Like any anthology series, yes, there's one or two. Also, there may be episodes in which I really enjoyed that you might not enjoy. But above everything, this show nails the creative department so much. Again, not everything here is gonna blow your mind, but I doubt you're not gonna leave with a sense of respect for what most of these episodes try to do. This is something I've been craving for Star Wars for a while. The weird, crazy ideas and concepts that this franchise always had the potential to pull off. There are Jedi hunters, but have you ever thought about the concept of a Sith hunter? This show has. Have you ever thought about the more philosophical and contemplative ideas about the Force and how it connects to the planets or the world? Well, The Village Bride is all about that. Who makes lightsabers and what could happen if you tampered with a kyber crystal? Ninth Jedi plays with these ideas with surprising results. They find kyber crystals by fishing them on the atmosphere. There's an umbrella lightsaber. Do you want to see a robot wielding a katana? There you go. You know, it's the kind of weird stuff that's tailor-made for Star Wars. Canon or non-canon, I honestly don't care. This anthology makes this universe feel like the sandbox just expanded, and it will keep expanding if they let these creators push through with their ideas. With all that said, I just hope two things. One, that we get a season 2 of Visions, and two, that hopefully you give the show a chance. It deserves the same audience as Boba Fett's probably getting a month from now. So yeah, please go watch it. And if you already did, let me know in the comments below what you thought of it, which episodes were your favorites and whatnot. And see ya.